Shalom everyone, this is Messiah's Table coming to you live. So this is a piece I just did. I believe it's 16 by 20. Um, so yeah, I've done a smaller piece like this, but again, I wasn't that proficient in the cloud pour when I did that. So this is a take on it as well, just using pretty much the same colors. There's a couple of different shades of gold and bronze and brown. So yeah, so this is 16 by 20. I love it. Again, gotta keep in mind, add a little bit more paint and just have a little bit more material for bigger canvases. So I kind of stretched it out, tried to keep that in the center, try not to lose the composition on this. So I love the cloud cells all in here. It looks like a tree inside of a tree or something like that, a tree trunk. So I love all this. I love the brown just peeking through there. It's drying right now. It's extremely wet. So it's still drying, so there is a lot of cell activity going on. This one in the last 10 minutes got like fluffier and fluffier and just started expanding. So it may look a little different. Like I said, it's still, cells are still kind of forming and things like that. Put a heat gun on it, popping the air bubbles. But the base coat was White House paint. So what's really helping me also is having pouring medium already prepared. I do my own mixtures, GAC 800 and Floetrol and some water to thin it out. So having that on hand really helps, as well as the cloud mixture itself in a separate, rather than just having to mix it every time you do a cloud pour or something like that. So just shortcuts. I'm preparing that ahead of time and having it so you can just use it like that instead of having to mix it every time you do a pour. So yeah, so I love it. Can't wait to see how it looks when it's dry. So what I've also been doing is when it dries, when my painting's dry, I put an isolation coat on it and then spray it with glossy varnish instead of using top coat, because I was finding when I use top coat, just brush it on or just do it like with the hand, you still, when it dries, you still see like kind of streaks. So I think a spray, even though you gotta put on a mask and make sure if you have the option to spray outside, but definitely have a fan going, have some good ventilation with that, because you don't want to breathe those fumes in. But yeah, I love it. But that's what I've been doing. So just stay encouraged. Again, this was a journey, and I'm still learning. What's helping me also is I'm in a couple of Facebook paint pouring groups on Facebook. So there you find just a lot of different things people are saying. People post their pictures, right? Their pictures of their paintings and their work. So it's a good community. It's a good community to be a part of. Encourage one another. So yeah, so don't get discouraged if you're going for this, cloud pour, whatever the case is, and whatever technique, whether it be a Dutch pour or a bloom, just keep at it. I love the journey itself. People always want to, they get hooked on just seeing the finish line, and they don't enjoy the process on the way, right? Because it's everything, even our failures are part of the process. So it's a word of encouragement. It's all a process, so enjoy it. Enjoy the bumps, the bruises, and just get back on it. Don't get discouraged enough to just stop. you know. But I love this piece. Not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. Any ideas, let me know. I'm gonna post this on Instagram and Facebook, and post this video on YouTube. We need to encourage one another, and just keep at it. Again, paint pouring again is also very therapeutic, as well as bringing, you know, being a blessing and bringing joy to others as well. So until next time, be blessed and be a blessing. Shalom.